south. We're pinching their entire 7th Army right off.
Chambois and Trun. Take these 2 towns, and we got them. And we just bomb them to high hell.
Hello guys, the Behemoth here, and I'm a dumbass. Why am I a dumbass? Because I didn't record, well, I did record the gameplay, but I forgot to record my voice as well. So now we're going to record after the fact. And, well, because this is the first time, it's, well, might not be very good. Because, well, so it won't be a live commentary, but, well, at least it's a commentary. Better than listening at nothing at all, I think. So I think, well, I'm just looking here at the screen, I'm watching my own video, and, well, do a bit of relaxed commentating, I think. Oh, there's a gameplay.
Come in! Come in! Come in! Did you hear that? That came from Chambois. The Americans must have taken over.
This far east already? And Tommy coming down from the north? We'll be trapped.
We have to go warn the Luftwaffe. We're ready.
So yeah, I talked about a bunch of things in this. Well, not a whole lot, I didn't keep talking. Because I didn't play this game in a very long, well, this campaign. You see, Falaise Pocket campaign, and well, I tried it before, and I got to this mission, and well, it wasn't very good. And there's a King Tiger.
What is it, Hess? This better be important.
The Americans, they have taken Chambois.
Deploy the 88. We don't want to be caught unprepared.
So now we're going to build an 88 flak cannon, which is actually the most, well, in my opinion, the best gun in the Second World War. Let's see right here.
Our Panzer are superior to the American tanks. But even superior machines cannot defeat something they cannot attack.
Yep. The German tanks were indeed superior to the Allied tanks. A Tiger tank could take on about 4 or 5 Shermans. But the problem was there was always one more. Because the American war effort was so immense that the Germans could not keep up with everything.
Them to be caught off guard.
Go ahead, Commander. Time to get moving.
So what we need to do here is wake up every single one of the garrisons. We're going to run around all over the map.
Incoming American planes.
And well, that is going on.
Americans attack. Do you not hear what is going on outside? Get up and fight.
We all need to wake up and get moving. That's the thing they need to do. And the most important building in the entire game, or this campaign, is that church.
Must have been looking for potential targets.
We move out.
So, if you lose that church, then we are going to die. Most likely. And there's a airport squad over there. So, somewhere around this forest, so let's take them out.
Must be hunting for our tanks. We must stop them from spotting our tanks.
Yep. They are going for our tanks, and I need to keep them safe. Keep all of them safe. There are 10 of them. And well, that's the motto actually for this campaign. Keep all the tanks alive. Oh, well, spoiler. I did not manage
We
it
must dispose of the paratroopers.
because this campaign, this little campaign part, this mission is pretty hard actually.
Ready to close with the enemy.
You need to wake up all your garrisons and you have no time, no time to set up any defenses. So these MP-44 Volts are going to chew up these airborne squads really easily. Because the MP-44 are very good at close range.
On your toes.
So yeah,
Move up, crew. Heading
what
up.
I'm going to talk about
We
this
must stop
day,
them from spotting our tanks.
I do not know actually.
Grenadiers
There's
ready.
about a lot of time left, and I think I will cut out the most boring parts where I just need to hold on. Especially in the last one. I will not spoil it, but well, it takes a long time before I get the medal. A long time. I think we wait around for about 30 minutes.
Do you not hear what is going on outside? Get up and fight.
Yup. And there's a Puma. There's a German armored car. And it is really good versus infantry. And when you upgrade it with the gun, it can shoot at armor as well. But it's not very good at it. Not at all. And there's another armored car, but it's not a Puma. And it can't upgrade with the gun. And as you can see right there, the 88 is just obliterating every infantry that it sees. They're hitting our base. No. Go away. So the grenadiers go up north, go get the health track. And I think I'm going to upgrade him to... Well, what do I upgrade him to? I think to walking Stukas. To little artillery pieces. With incendiary rounds in it. There's a tiger. There's a very good tiger.
Wake up, you fools! The Allies are attacking Trun!
Wake up, you fools!
Wake up, you fools! The Allies are attacking Trun!
Ja.
Troopers dropping down from the sky. Scheiße!
Scheiße indeed. So we need to wake them all up while defending our church and defending our 88s. Airborne are dropping all over the place. Well, fortunately enough for us, they won't drop behind our lines when we have waken up every garrison. So that's a very good thing. Who shall I drop? Yes. There are indeed guys dropping out of the skies. Let's talk about the 88, shall we? A lot of guys know a lot about it. But the thing about the 88 is that it's a very good anti-aircraft gun and a very good anti-tank gun. Because they saw when you aim down with a anti-aircraft gun, it can hit the targets right in front of you as well. So, well, let's look at some facts actually. Let's go to the Wikipedia, because I can do that right now. 88 centimeter, flak 18, 36, 37 and 41. 4 different versions of it. Of course this is, I think it's the 37, I think? Maybe the 41, but... And the flak 88 was actually implemented in the Tiger. They thought like, well, we could build a awesome tank with it. Just get the 88 gun, which is vastly superior to every tank on the battlefield. And well, let's just give him tracks and give him some armor. And there you have it, that's a Tiger. So I'm going to throw a grenade right on top of him, but they retreat. Everybody's fleeing, so now we need to get and set up a defensive perimeter.
We must present a strong defense. Keep the Panzer hidden and safe until nightfall. Stop them, Hess. Defend against the assault. Don't fail me again.
Yep. So there's the defensive. We need to build a defensive, but well, we have almost no time to get the defensive up. Because, spoiler, there are enemy half-tracks and they are pretty good against the infantry. And well, my 88 guns aren't going to erect in time and die pretty soon. So let's get back to Wikipedia. The 88mm gun. 88 was a German anti-aircraft gun and anti-tank artillery gun from World War II. It was widely used by Germany throughout the war, and was one of the most recognized German weapons of the war. The development of the original models led to a wide variety of guns. And yes, the 88 is just an awesome gun. They got towed around by half-tracks in the deserts, and well, they were artillery, they were anti-tank guns, they were anti-aircraft guns. They were actually the most important gun of the German arsenal in the time, which is pretty amazing. But back to the game. Yeah, there's a Greyhound, and I do not have any defenses set up already. I do not have any anti-tank or anti-vehicle killing capabilities, and that's from that guy, but he needs to pick up one more. So let's... Oh, my Pioneers is getting destroyed right there. Not good at all. Oh. Yes, drive faster, Klaus. Klaus is an awesome guy. Because Klaus is always the driver. And he always needs to drive faster. Well, I get the MG right into the building right there. Because it's pretty awesome. If they get any closer, then they will be suppressed by the machine guns. And well, tanks and armored cars will have a pretty hard time destroying them. Now what I do right there is to get some mines on. Because if they come through the main roads and try to just spear out through, they will get hit by the mines, and well, the first one will be destroyed. If the first one is destroyed, then the rest of them are sitting ducks for other guys to destroy. Now unfortunately that 88 gun doesn't have the range for it, and I do not know why. So I'm just upgrading this Puma with the anti-tank gun, well, a better penetration gun. It's now worse against infantry, but better against armored cars. And well, I need some anti-tank capabilities, and I do have them in the Grenadier squads with the advanced tracks, but they will get destroyed by any decent anti-infantry tanks, like the M3 half-track with the guns on top. Let's search for them. What are the guns called? M3 half-track. Company heroes. Let's go to the wiki to that. And as you can see, well, you can see it because I can see it. It's a quad 50 caliber machine guns, and they will pretty much annihilate everything, every infantry that I have. And they will do so in just a second, actually, because they are coming, and I do not have a very good counter to it.
Yes, sir.
Well, maybe I want to cut it, but well, it's not. This one is decently short. And here they come. And 10 tank destroyers, which will annihilate my half-tracks. Not my half-tracks, my any armored car actually. And the half-tracks are firing at the back, and I can't do anything about it. Those squads can actually penetrate the armored cars, which is pretty bad. And I do not want to get too close to them, to the half tracks with infantry, but they are pretty bad at long range. So well, trying to flank them, trying to get those guys out of pins, but that's unfortunately not going to happen. So just retreating right there. And now I decide to build an 88. I do not know why I waited so long. Because actually in this game the 88 does cost 1 manpower. Which is not a whole lot. But they do have some population cap. And I think I had some problem with population caps. So I just pumped out grenadiers. Just to replace them, just to hold the line. Try to get them to not see my panzers. But there are a lot of guys right there, and I'm not certain I will keep my guys alive. But after the fact, I think I need to build a whole lot more anti-tank guns. A whole lot more. Because the Panzer Strike didn't do a lot of damage, and my 88 did. So let's wait for the next time, or for you guys when you go and play this campaign, which I highly recommend actually. All the campaigns of Company of Heroes are very good. And the American campaign, which was in the original Company of Heroes, is actually a bit taken from Band of Brothers. And as some of you guys might know, I really love Band of Brothers. I've seen it about 5 times, I think. All of it. Just in one sit through. No, not one sit through. Just a couple of nights. Just before I get to sleep, I just sit and watch some series. I like to watch Band of Brothers because it's really awesome. And every other guy that watches Band of Brothers can agree with me. That you will recognize every single one of the guys of Band of Brothers. And not so much because of the guys in the Pacific actually. Which is... I'm watching the Pacific also. Not right now, but because I'm watching Game of Thrones right now. A lot of guys said that Game of Thrones is really awesome. And I must agree with them. It is really awesome indeed. I think I'm at season 1 episode 4 or episode 5 now. And I must say that I love it. I just love it. Good. Well, let's go back to Band of Brothers actually. Band of Brothers is, well, it's a miniseries on HBO. And I think I might love HBO. Why do I love HBO? Because they make a lot of really good miniseries. And other series as well. Just like Band of Brothers specific, Game of Thrones is of them. Oh. And, well, clearly back to the game, because they have spotted my tanks, which is not very good. So I'm going with all my grenadiers just to stop them.
They must not find the tanks. Defend the Panzer at all costs.
And that's what happens when they spot them. If they spot a tank, then the Americans are going to get on top of them. And it's not very good. Now I have anti-tank capabilities, but well, just popping medkits right there, trying to destroy the half tracks as soon as possible. I kill one, but there are M10s shooting my panzers, which I do not like, so I just quickly destroy them. But unfortunately another M3 half track with the quad 50 cals. So I'm just giving up on them. and suddenly they are dead. I think they got destroyed by a bombing run from the American airplanes. Or they just got obliterated by the entry abstracts. Also a possibility. So, ping! I saw a ping right there. M10 sideways to a to a tiger, and the tiger is getting the hell out of there. Which I do not blame him. Quickly getting over there. Getting my grenadiers in there and getting them upgraded with panzer tracks because I need anti-tank killing power. And as you can see, it's not going very well. Because if you have a lot of anti-tank capabilities, then you have no anti-infantry capabilities. Because panzer tracks do not kill infantry very effectively. Nope. If your panzer track hits infantry, then well, that guy is pretty much dead. I think you can see it in this video or the next one. At least one of the videos where a couple of guys with panzer tracks stand right on top of the airborne squad, or a ranger squad actually, and he just get obliterated. Like right there. The panzer tracks try to hit infantry, but they're not very good at it. So they're just way better against anti-tanks. Against tanks. They are anti-tanks. Trying to keep it alive, but it is pretty hard to kill a M3 half track with quad 50 cals because it's very good with killing infantry. So killing a quad 50 cal with infantry might not be the best choice, so I just decided let's go and get some Pumas. Upgrade them with the upgraded gun and let them kill the M3 half tracks for me. But as I soon find out, they are not very good with it. So, Puma, upgrade him. Yeah. Luckily the tigers are going back to base, or going to a place where it's way safer. Unless I would have lost, I think I would have lost this game. But we do not, we win it in one go. So, let's go back to Band of Brothers. And start out with the 501st, I think, of the 101st Airborne. Let's just find out. Band of Brothers. Been the series from 2001. EC company from the US Army 101st Airborne Division. And well, a lot of guys will agree with me that you will get to recognize every single one of the infantry guys. It's so awesome. And oh, here we go, he's standing right on top of it. And we missed the guy completely. But he gets obliterated and jumps a few feet into the air. But unfortunately the enemies will go try to go for my base, for the north. So I've defended the south, and now we're going to the north. Yeah, Band of Brothers. You sit with them throughout their training, D-Day, Holland, eventually into Germany, and wait, did I forget something? Oh, the most important one, Bastogne. Because Bastogne is just really amazing, actually. A really good little. Well, it wasn't good for them, but as a series, it was really good. I enjoyed that little episode quite a lot. Oh, I hope you did not hear it, because my antivirus decided to update itself and it hurts my ears right now. That little ping noise. So, at the storm, that's a really good episode right there. Because you follow a medic, Duck Bro. A lot of guys will know about this, learn about him. And Duck Bro is just a regular doctor that tries to do good, but has absolutely no supplies whatsoever. And then he falls in love with a nurse named Baston. Oh, my throat is getting pretty sore. I've talked it for 2 hours, and well, as you guys know, he did not record my voice, so I need to talk again. And try talking for 3 hours straight. And oh, holy. Bye bye infantry, I didn't need you anyway. There goes my entire fatty force, so just spam a lot of more grenadiers, but I have no manpower income whatsoever. But these are the dire days. A lot of you guys might know Friends, I think. You know Ross. Ross from Friends. He actually plays in Band of Brothers. He is the Captain Sobel. And he plays it really well. What he does, well, you get to hate him. Why do you get to hate him? Because he wants his infantry, his division to be the best there ever was. Like in Pokemon. But he just pushes them and just, well, you get to hate him. If you guys, well, if you guys got to see it, then you'll just agree with me that he is a dick. Well, I think it's coming to an end almost. So, next time I think I'm going to talk about Game of Thrones. Or the Pacific, I do not know. And cut it down a bit, because it's a lot more defense. Spoiler. But this campaign is really defense heavy. Just around this map, and you try to hold them off for as long as possible. And that's exactly what you're going to do. But something happens between it, which is pretty interesting. So just try to kill these M10s and M8s really easily. Not easily, really fast. Damn. But yeah, Band of Brothers, I love it. If I go and watch it right now, then I will still be amazed by it. I still love it. And well, there we have it. They're retreating. I won this little mission. And there, get that, you M8s, you bastards. I was pretty angry at this point because, well, I wanted to go for the medals, as always. And it was pretty hard to get. It's just not a very enjoyable mission to play, but I think if you do it correctly, because I was screwing up a lot, I do not know why I like that. Look at that. Come on, Behemoth. There were guys right there which could use. Bastards.
Our panzer will cut a swath through their lines like a scythe through grass. We'll give the Americans a taste of German engineering. As long as the American planes, our steel is strong. The American bombs will fall upon our panzer like rain on rock.
What is he doing? He's driving straight into the Allied front lines.
High Command has ordered him to attack. What else can he do?
I don't think anyone has any idea what's going on anymore.
Good luck, Oberst. Luck is for the weak, Hauptmann.
And yeah, you might remember Hauptmann of the Tiger Ace campaign. He's actually that commander in the Tiger. Oberst Hauptmann, which is pretty awesome actually. And well, this is the first mission. I will play the second and the last. Well, I will not play it because I already played. I will commentate it. Maybe not right now, maybe tomorrow when I not have a sore throat. Because I think I will have at the last mission. Because talking like this for a very very long time will give you a bit of a sore throat. And this is actually where the video cuts off, right here. So, this is Behemoth signing off. I will see you guys next time.